Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Coco Sports. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from KocoSports.com or KocoSports.net, where the world comes to kick ass. You're home for combat sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan, and joined by the young lion, LK. LK, what's going on, my fellow brother?
Well, I'm now living the dream after that show. What about yourself?
Dude, we ask win, loss, or tie. Maybe we have to do win, loss, tie, or NXT. Win, loss, tie, or awesome. The first time we do a live review in 27 years, and we're going to be the most positive PD motherfuckers in the world. Everything is awesome. I swear to fucking Christ. You know what? I have nothing to complain about except why isn't it awesome all the fucking time? Seriously, just put win, must watch. It was fucking beyond amazing. Matter of fact, the only complaint I had was the pre-show sucked a dick. If that's your only complaint, you put on a great show and fuck the pre-show. There you go. And you know what? We're going to be so fucking positive to even drag this out to a long review. The big question is, why can't WWE be this awesome all the time? And before you give a bullshit excuse, my answer is, fuck you. Okay? Win, or win.
I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think the show was that great. No, I'm joking. The show's fucking amazing. That was a really great show. That's probably the best takeover that at least I've watched. And I've watched all of them. I think that's the best takeover. Everything on that show was fucking brilliant. Gargano Ricochet, best match I've watched in fuck knows, generally. And I don't know if it's because like when I watch New Japan live in the morning, I'm a bit tired. Put that up against any New Japan match and I wouldn't blink an eye. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Tilt my cap to both of them, but great night. Even the women, like not as in like, oh my god, the women had a good match. It was the fact the women went out after that banger of a match with Gargano and Ricochet, and I'm like, dude, there's no way they're going to get the crowd into it. And they fucking did. They worked their asses off. So props to everyone involved. A beverage on you. Thank you very much, NXT. Beautiful job.
Yeah, and I mean, seriously, the pre-show is the only thing that sucked. And fuck, man, this was amazing. And here's the thing. I have not watched a lot of WWE in forever. If you only watch NXT TakeOvers and the Royal Rumble, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why there's a lot of WWE fans. You'll watch it. I'm an NXT fan. You'll watch NXT TakeOvers. You'll watch the Royal Rumble. You watch the WrestleMania. Hell, obviously the B show is the Mania and this. The B show is Rumble and the C show is Mania. But Jesus Christ, if those are the only shows you watch, no wonder why it's easy to be a WWE fan and the ratings are in the fucking tank. This should seriously. And here's the thing. I'm just kidding, because everything's fucking awesome. We'll review the fucking show in a bit. Everything was fucking awesome, okay? Just fucking watch the show. But the big question is, why can't WWE be like this all the time? Excuse number one. Oh, because fucking, they can't do that kind of show every fucking week. You can. Do you know how many fucking wrestlers you have? You have 948 billion wrestlers under contract. That's just a fucking fact. On top of that, look how awesome the NXT UK show was. That's like a fucking whole goddamn other America over there. There's millions of motherfuckers. Okay, how many motherfuckers are over there in Europe? Millions? You live there. Zillions? A lot of motherfuckers. Then you got Japan. There's a lot of motherfuckers there. Mexico, America, Canada. Go fuck yourself. Wrestling can be fucking awesome. It is you, Vince. It is you that is not fucking awesome. It can be awesome.
I've not been a part of. I do not condone anything Dave Koco is saying. This is all comments of Dave Koco.
Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You can be awesome all the time, and you choose not to be. That's on you. The shitty raw blood is on your hands. Dude, it can be awesome every fucking week. Now what you do is you just spread the fucking talent out. You know what I mean? Don't fucking shove John Cena up our asshole and Roman Reigns fucking dressed up as John Cena down our fucking asshole every fucking day. And what you fucking do is you put on goddamn good wrestling with great goddamn commentary. And fuck that pre-show. Great fucking commentary. Dude, it could be fucking awesome. And you know what? It pisses me off because some motherfucker in the comments right now, tappity 2, will be like, no, you can't be this awesome all the time. Fuck you! You can be this awesome all the time. All you have to do is stop fucking sucking and making some goddamn bullshit excuses. You can be awesome. Now, can fucking the athletes that did that tonight be awesome as much as fucking WWE is on the road? Of course not. But that's when you go to the fucking NXT UK. That's when you go to fucking Canada, America, Mexico, Japan. You have enough fucking talent to have one 5-star fucking match every Monday night. Every fucking Monday night. You have enough talent to have every goddamn pay-per-view on the network be amazing. And you know what? You can still do the entertaining stuff. We're not fucking stopping you. Hell, dude, we need a fucking commercial break. If you want to fucking have Samoa Joe juggle fucking dildos dressed as a clown, that's on you, brother. But Jesus fucking Christ, can we have some good fucking wrestling in between your shit? As a matter of fact, why don't you put all that shit on YouTube? Just be like, hey, dude, guess what? Here's a fucking 5-star match. But just in case you want to see fucking Samoa Joe juggle dildos dressed as a clown, subscribe to our YouTube fucking app now. Problem solved, problem staying solved. It can be fucking awesome all the time. You have the money. You have the technology. You have the network. You have the talent. It's you. It's fucking you.
Are you ready? I'm going to piss you off now. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? All right. This was a wrestling show. Raw is a television show. Poof.
Yes, without a doubt. Well, have your stupid fucking bullshit fucking skits. I'm not saying you have to have fucking 5-star matches, but you have a 3-hour show. A 3-hour show, you should have 2, and let's just use the star rating system, even though I'm not 100% on board with the star rating, but I think it's universally understood. Why not the first hour have one 3-star match? On the second hour, have one 4-star match, and the main event should be a 5-star match. The rest is Samoa Joe in a goddamn clown costume, juggling dildos.
Someone asked me today, and it was just a person who doesn't watch wrestling, and I was watching on my break, and I was watching? It was fucking. I think I was watching Kenny Omega and Jay White, and I was really getting into it, and the guy said to me, why is that a good match? Like, he literally sat there watching it with me on the PC thing. It's like, why was that a good match? What's the difference between that and any other match? It was just a bit long. The TV normal casual viewers don't care if the match is good. Only the wrestling fans care if the match is good. So I disagree with you. I think pay-per-view should have bangers.
Both.
But they get bored.
Both.
They would get bored.
No, dude, this is what you do. This is what you do. You're a marketing company. Those people will fucking like anything. How low are the ratings now? 1 million people? 10 fucking people? The McMahons watch it with Triple H on the couch. What's the fucking ratings at?
About 1.8 and 1.9 usually. Average.
Those are the dumbest fucking human beings on the goddamn planet. All you have to do is tell them it's important. All you have to do. And not only that, but you can have great short matches. The first hour. And not only that, but here's the thing. Here's the fucking kicker, all right? You have all the entertainment in the first hour, and that's why you have your short 3-star match. And then in the second hour, you have less entertainment. By the third hour, those fucking retards are gone. All you got left is pro wrestling fans. Pow, pow, 5-star fucking match. The ratings always go down. Am I right? Because the casual fucking idiot's like, oh, bro.
This is shit.
Yeah. So, bam! Problem solved. Problem staying solved. All right? You have the first hour. You have fucking Doink the Clown. And I don't know, War Machine. There you go. You have War Machine and Doink the Clown. Yeah, fucking put them in a 3-star match, short 5-10 minutes, and then you put in all the entertainment bullshit, okay? The second hour is kind of like a mix. And then the third hour is like, fuck you, you're sleeping anyway. Let's watch some good wrestling.
Disagree, we'll move on.
But no. Does the ratings always go down?
Yeah, because they don't promote anything. Like the main event will be announced in hour 2, and they won't do anything to promote. They present shit and don't promote it. That's the only reason the ratings go down.
Let me pitch you an idea there, young lion. Hear me out. You put all the sports entertaining shit to the max.
Dude, they said this hour 1, hour 2. They ain't gonna do that. No. Like even hypothetically, if that happened, way, say the casual viewers watch the first hour. Imagine selling USA Network. Look, how about we produce 3 hours of programming? The masses will watch hour number 1, and only the fucking hardcore wrestling fans who watch NXT will watch hour number 2 and 3. But, it doesn't matter.
No. I disagree. I think whatever they're watching now, I hope for WWE's sake, is rock bottom. I think no matter what, the ratings are going to go down as the hours go by. All right? So what you do is you put all the entertainment shit there while hyping up the main event. I agree with you on that. They have to hype up the main event. So in between, you're hyping up the main event, bow. The second hour is like a mix. Like, remember old school Monday Night Raw? That's where you have your John Cena's. That's where you have your Roman Reigns. And then when John Cena and Roman Reigns or whoever, they're the same fucking guy. Whenever they fucking say, oh my God, what about us? But, well, dude, you're on early for the kids. And then you have your fucking sports entertainment, you have your WWE style. And then you have the really good fucking match at the end. And I honestly think it will work as long as you fucking just always smooth it out. Smooth it out. Because here's the thing. I think they fucking hit rock bottom. I think they've ran out of fucking ideas. And here's the thing. If the ratings get worse, I hate WWE. At times. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship. They've always fucking hurt me. Okay? Ever since I was a little kid. I was a WCW fan. I was an ECW fan. All right? I like New Japan. They always hurt me. Okay? But, so I've never been a super fan, but I don't want to see him fucking fail either. You know what I mean? So I
don't agree with this great wrestlers, these great matches draw. They don't draw. They do not draw. I don't care what anyone says in the comments. They do not draw. Simple as that.
I think whatever.
Right, if you're telling me if you go on Raw and we put Rollins versus fucking give me a great wrestler, Rollins and sad we're taking this long to talk about fucking Raw wrestlers. I'm trying to think of a great wrestler. Rollins and
come on, there's got to be one.
Rollins and Baszler.
Yeah. Right. Prince Devitt. He used to be a wrestler.
There you go. 45 minutes. Okay, there you go. 45 minutes.
That's you're fucking doing wrong. Attention span. You say that for the pay-per-view. You can
exactly.
Do
Why?
You're adding great wrestling to long. No, you're adding great and long
saved for the pay-per-view. Great wrestling matches should be saved for the pay-per-view. The TV show should be to promote the pay-per-view.
No, those days are over. No, they don't. The network doesn't fucking matter. The network matters for content. The pay-per-views, they're not. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? They literally don't advertise them till like an hour before. I kid you not. I'm sure there's a day Vince McMahon has woke up and went, holy shit, tonight's Survivor Series? I bet you $1 million that's happened. Okay? They don't give a fuck. They care about subscribers. They care about content. But here's the thing. You're saying great and long. You could have a great, let's say, 20-minute match with commercial breaks. Bow! Problem solved. Problem staying solved. That's it. And not
I guess. To be on your side, if they're going to be having the 20-minute matches, which they do, the matches on Raw are long. I get what you mean. Why can't they be good matches? But I think they're trying to play to a different type of audience, like the families, the kids that are in the building, and then the families and kids are watching at home. Whereas this was
Yeah, but I don't
wrestling
know.
hardcore fans.
I think it's how you brought
It's
up.
dude, you even said the other day, like when you promoted a 18+ show, you're gonna work differently to when you're doing a family entertainment show.
Definitely.
So those wrestlers aren't going, you know what? We're in a building full of 20,000 hardcore wrestling fans and 2 million hardcore wrestling fans. Hey, look, we're in a 20,000 seated building with family and grandparents, children, teenagers, male, females. So just have a good solid match.
I'm literally
character-driven.
looking at the audience at NXT.
Really? Really? Fight
WWE.
forever. This is awesome. NXT fight forever.
There's fucking literally 6 old people up front. There's 4 fucking kids right there. And on top of that, it's also how you fucking market it and raise. You can go, I went to the World Tag League in Kawasaki. There was kids everywhere. Pixar, Disney, what do they have in common? They are family entertainment that doesn't suck a dick. All right? Kids entertainment doesn't have to suck. Phineas and Ferb is 1,000,000 times better than Monday Night Raw. Anything Marvel does is better than fucking Raw. Anything Disney does is better than Raw. Disney on motherfucking ice is better than Raw. God damn,
what did you just say? What did you just say?
Disney on ice is better than Raw.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
That's all I'm saying. It's bullshit. Listen, cursing, I agree. Little kids should not be watching the KocoSports podcast. Agree 100%, especially when I'm on. Second, if it's fucking ECW and it's hardcore and it's all that shit, sure, whatever. Fucking 18 and up. But here's the thing. Everything that they did at NXT tonight, they did in front of old people and kids. All they have to do is fucking market it. Matter of fact, here, I'll put it out on the table. Watch last week's Raw, and I didn't watch it. I just saw fucking tweets. I'm like, that's interesting. And watch NXT. Now imagine you had a kid. What event are you bringing your kid to? Well, no. Last week's Raw. Last week's Raw. Think of what happened on last week's Raw.
Yeah, but it's different because I'll be biased. It won't be right. How about this? If when I was a kid.
No.
No. Because the parents do what the kids want. Right? The parents do what the kids want. As a wrestling fan parent, I'll be like, look, we're going to NXT. You know, you're liking good wrestling, bro. Like that's me as a kid.
No, not so fast, my friend. No, you're missing my point.
Go to watch Raw because they are the stars. They are presented as the major stars, the Rollins, the Brocks, the Rousey. So I'd want to go to see the stars as a kid. You know what? If I was a parent,
you're missing my point,
dude.
No,
seriously.
My kid isn't
not going to be.
I'll let you continue.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They're going to idolize the Rousey, the Lesnar, the Ballers, the Rollins because they're the quote big stars. That's what they watch every month. Right? Yeah. So I would take them to see the Raw because then they get to see the stars, and then when they enjoy that, then you take them to NXT TakeOver.
All right, congratulations. You fucking won a debate that we weren't in. That's not my point. No, literally, that was not my point. My point is. Marketing is all that matters on your point. Understood. You want the best marketed product for your kid. I am talking about content. What did they do this Monday night that you'd be like, maybe I wouldn't bring my daughter. Maybe I wouldn't fucking bring my kids to this event. Content. Not star power, not marketing, because that can change easily. If you can make a star out of Roman Reigns, you can make a bag of shit a star. Okay? If you can make a star out of I'm sorry. I mean, I'm excited to see him fucking be The Rock's cousin in Fast and the Furious 47. But if you can make Roman Reigns a goddamn star, you can make any bag of shit a star. So it's not star power. I am talking about content. They were pretty much fucking going back to the Attitude Era. They were showing, they burst into some fucking locker room. I don't know the fucking shit. But basically, there was fucking borderline, oh my God, I snuck into a fucking room. Now, as a parent, think of the content. This Monday Night Raw was a zillion times worse than anything that was on NXT TakeOver tonight.
I'll give it that.
So, yeah, you would rather take your kid to NXT if they market it, you know? So,
if it was marketed differently and aimed at the children, right? Because even the music is really like heavy, and that's not a knock on people who listen to heavy music. I love, at the gym, you got to listen to heavy music, it's got to be done. But like, I don't think it's one of those events where you look at the crowd, and I don't care what you say, it was filled with males and females over the age of 21. If you did a survey, it would be 90%.
I don't think there's no difference between takeover crowds and.
I think there's 100% difference. Unless the only way there would be, because could you picture like I know for a fact my brother's, he's fucking 12, don't watch NXT, just watches the pay-per-views. Like, dude, it's just how it is. It is how it is. The kids don't care for great wrestling.
But is Roman Reigns a bag of shit?
No,
we all agree. You don't think he's a bag of shit. You literally don't think he can take a base. I honestly think all the marketing behind Roman Reigns, any single fucking, I'm not even going to say wrestler, any person that was a WWE employee tonight, the goddamn referee in the ring right now, could be just as big a star behind that marketing. Totally. Look, he's got a fucking haircut. He's fucking goes to the gym. Fucking get the fucking hype train behind him. If he's a star. Literally anybody. Anybody. I have no idea why WWE can't fucking be.
Dude, we haven't talked about NXT yet.
Well, do you want to go live comments or do you want to go NXT?
We'll go live comments and we'll go NXT so we can start breaking.
Gary North says hi. Andy Papp said he loved it. Now watching NHL All-Star Game, Go Lightning, and Bellator. Yeah, I'm recording Bellator as we talk. I thought I could watch both, but that's not the case.
How did Swagger do? How did Swagger do? Is he fighting?
He is fighting. I don't know if he's fought now or he's fighting soon. On Twitter, Hikaru Lightning, it's Disney on Ice confirmed to be better than Raw. Made official by @KocoSports. There you go. It's official. Hikaru Lightning tweeted it. Much love, Hikaru. Let's see. Laugh my ass off. You're right, from Matt Smith. Marcos says, okay, lots of question marks. You got to give us more to work with, Marcos. Hi, Dave. Hi, LK. What's NXT? Wasn't NXT great tonight? Yep. Dave is speaking facts, though. From Andy Papp's Jedi. Alex, one of my favorite things about NXT is that they have all the WWE productions, but they focus still on wrestlers and wrestling. So have you guys seen the fact that Johnny is basically the wrestling version of Two-Face? Yeah, I mean, I never put it together like that, but yeah, I find it to be kind of interesting. I did find him looking at the slab of concrete like, fuck the Mountain Dew KFC pre-show. Bring back Sunday Night Heat. Fuck yeah, times a million. NXT Saudi Arabia. Why the fuck not? That's a topic I don't even think I want to touch.
Yeah, let's skip away from that one.
Because yeah.
Don't do it, Dave. Go next.
Next. Dave, how much do I have to pay you to juggle a dildo dressed as a clown on Koco Plays? I would say 1 month's worth of rent.
I would say, I reckon if he gave you 10 subscribers, you'd 100% do it.
I don't know about 10 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers in 24 hours. You're talking about Attitude Era Raws. They'll never go that way.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, they used to be dead.
They used to be good.
Dude, it's a television show. Fucking make it one. Like, dude, literally, like, oh, good, Karen. I'd go off on a rant over 10 minutes. No, just it's the thing is, Raw's a television show. It doesn't need to be. The thing is, they're not a good TV show. They're not a good wrestling show. No. They're not a good TV show. They're not a good wrestling show. What the fuck is it? It's not. It's
literally. No one reminds me of. Did I ever watch as a kid? I don't know if they have these still, but when us old people, we used to not have Patreon or GoFundMe. So what would happen is a bunch of celebrities would come out on a shiny stage and be like, call this number in, and those celebrities would do shit. Some of them would juggle with dildos. It never happened. But some of them would be like, hey, here's 3 minutes of my stand-up. Some of them would come out and be like, I can body slam a fucking Toyota Pinta. I don't fucking know. But they would always do like a 10-second act and then be like, hey, you can Only you can prevent this problem by sending money to this number. That's literally what Raw is. Raw is they throw out some wrestlers and like, hey guys, how you doing? I flip Jeeps. All right, buy the t-shirt. And then one guy comes out and is like, I'm a tag team partner. We high five. Buy the t-shirt. We have pancakes. Buy the t-shirt. Like, that's what it is. It is just a long, like, celebrity appearance show. Except the celebrities ain't that big of celebrities. You know what I mean? Like, at least what they had is,
oh yeah, dude. It was like everyone's in this bubble where all these WWE wrestlers are main stars. It's like if I went like down the road and asked 20 people who Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose were, they would say, "Who the fuck are you? Are they drug dealers? Please never talk to me again." Like they generally, I did it the other day. I was like, "Oh, there's Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. You know those guys?" They're like, "Who?" I was like, "Don't worry. We don't need to discuss anything else." It's surprising because like back in the day, when you're a kid at school, you'd be like, Steve Austin, Game Taker, blah blah blah. Now, like, can you picture them at school going, what a really great match Johnny Gargano and Ricochet had? No, they're just not watching. As simple as that. If their parents aren't, because the thing is, you got to remember, you watch as a kid if your parents watch. Like I watched because my parents watched. Now the parents aren't watching because the show's shit, which means the kids aren't watching.
Yeah. And on top of that, I grew up in New Jersey, so even if I didn't always have parents, it's the whole neighborhood and state just watched it. It was just like a legit sport. It was like, yeah, fuck it, let's watch it. We'll watch the Yankees, we'll watch the fucking Devils and Nets, and then fucking Jets, and then we'll fucking watch some WWE or WC or WWF back in the day, or WCW. And then every now and then you'd watch some wrestling on ESPN. So how about we have 2 hours of Raw instead of 3 hours, since 3 hours every week is way too goddamn long. I agree 100%, and I was the one that thought it could work. Yeah, but I know what it is. I think it's like AI. Once you're like, hey, let's get self-learning androids or computers, you can never put that back in the box. A 3-hour Raw has happened. You can't put it back in a box. We're past that. I hope the WWE ratings drop below 1 million just to hear their excuses. Great wrestling matches don't draw to WWE because WWE has trained their audience to not care for wrestling, only for promos and entrances. Dave, check your Twitter. Already did.
Good. Whoever said that was a really, really, really great point.
Yeah, I think because it's a marketing company, it can do it. Holy shit, we got a lot of comments. We're going to read Daniel Price's comments and stop at Jedi Alex's, and then we'll come back to you guys. The reason NXT is better because there's not an overloaded roster with too many people, belts, and for the most part, as much as I can't stand Triple H, that bastard keeps it simple. Yeah, but you have so much content, you could spread it out. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's because they have a smaller roster. They don't overdo it. They don't. Well, you just spread the fucking talent out. They're always complaining about how fucking overworked they are. Everyone's like negotiating. Once you become a star, you're like, I really don't want to do this 24/7. Well, why don't you just fucking not have people do it 24/7? Just fucking spread it out. You have 900 fucking people working 900 billion hours.
Please tell me the wrestlers aren't complaining. Please tell me the wrestlers aren't complaining about the workload.
I think the wrestlers that can do, you know what I mean? Like like once you've made it to a certain height, you're like, I kind of just want to do part-time, I mean,
yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. So I'm saying, but instead of wait until fucking, a John Cena and an Undertaker and AJ Styles gets to the point of like, hey, go fuck yourself. We're big enough to fucking complain. Maybe you should fucking take it easy on your talent,
I disagree. I think it's part of the industry. You go at it, I think
that's how the world champion should be.
I think that's how everyone should be. I think that, if you're a wrestler, I think you should be on the road as much as you can. Rest, because in the end of the day, your career is short. In a non-sadistic way, make as much money as you can whilst you can. That's the way. That's the exact way I see it. I think if you can take a booking. If you're in WWE and you're on Raw or whatever, and it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday house show, Monday Raw, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with your family, doing media, blah, blah, blah. Sorted. I think that's the way it's always been. I think that's the way it always should be. Them complain about that. What about back in the day when they used to do a show in the afternoon and an evening? Like it's you know, I think that's that, you know, if you're gonna get paid like a fucking whatever they're on, I think you should I disagree with that. I think they should work as much as they can.
See, and if you work as much as you can, there shouldn't be fucking brass rings.
That is
I think
true.
it should just be like, if you're the most over and you're the most talent, you should be champion. You shouldn't be like, hey, guess what? Work 900 fucking days a year. Oh, you're the most over, but I picked fucking Hobnob Jr. over here to fucking be the star. No. If it weren't for the time differences, I have my son hooked on New Japan. He loves wrestling. He watches my old school WCW DVDs a bit. Nah, Dave, Attitude Era is gone. Too many people are clinging on to it, wanting to bring it back. It had its time, being more edgy and walky, away from PG, cool. Trying to relive the Attitude Era now. I don't know if you have to relive the Attitude Era. You just have to. You have to make it cool.
Good TV. And dude, that was exactly what I said. I had a mate round watching the NXT tonight because just finished work, came back, and he came around. And Matt Riddle came out. And he was like, that's a guy, like last night I went out clubbing. If we saw Matt Riddle walking in the club, you know how he was, you'd be like, what a fucking cool guy. You know, you give him a handshake, how you doing? He's like, you know what? And it's like, you know, you look at Seth Rollins, pictures Seth Rollins in a club, you know, stood at the side with drinking his orange juice. You're like, not cool. Imagine, like, dude, Matt Riddle's going to be fucking huge. That guy's going to be huge. Unbelievable.
But totally if you saw John Cena or Roman Reigns, you'd literally walk by and be like, bro, you got to get off the roids. You'd be like, it's all natural. Cool, bro. It's cool story. Cool story, bro. I'm just going to walk over here and get my drink, dude. Fucking Christ.
I only asked for a fist bump.
Yeah. Jedi. We'll get back to you in a second, Jedi Alex. All right, let's actually break down the card. How far are we into this show?
35 minutes.
It's fucking awesome. It's hard to review a show that was awesome. I'm fucking watching it now. I'm watching it now as I'm reviewing it. Still fucking awesome. All right. You got the.
Please tell me you finished the show. Please tell me you finished the show, dude.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's the replay on WWE Live or WWE Network. Yeah, you think I'm watching the show as we're reviewing it? Hold on. I went on this rant how awesome it was. But like, listen, now that I've actually watched it, I had second thoughts about the first 30 minutes of the show. You know what? The sad part is I can totally see YouTubers doing that. I can totally see a YouTuber doing that.
Brutal. Let's go.
All right, let's break this bad boy down. All right, can I just one more time plug how fucking horrible the pre-show was? I stayed up all night. That's why I'm probably fucking jittery and fucking pumped up. I haven't slept all because I was super sick the other day, yesterday, Japan time. So I just slept all day, and I like woke up at 9 at night. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just stay up. Now I'm all fucking jittery. Like I slept too much, and my sleeping schedule's completely off. But I was so pumped up for NXT TakeOver. I'm like, oh, fuck it. The pre-show's on. I won't fucking stream. I'll fucking watch the pre-show. Koco Plays can wait. Dude, I almost thought about playing video games. Like, during the event. I was like, dude, I was a lot more pumped up for this event before. Like, it actually was like a punch in the fucking gut. That was seriously the worst pre-show I've ever seen in all of entertainment in professional sports. It was god fucking awful. A DJ flipped out over a fucking match to try to make it look like a shoot. It was fucking sad. It was pathetic. And sadly, that was the highlight. It only got worse from there. It was by far the worst pre-show ever.
I literally, it was on, but me and my mate weren't watching. We're just talking about our days. We weren't watching. It didn't look great. It was Sam Roberts and some guy on the panel who kind of was like, I don't know if he was on anything,
but he was like a drunk cartoon character.
He was fucking hyped for everything. Everything. You could have been like, he's fucking cleaning the canvas. Oh, wow, he cleaned the canvas. He's like, oh, dude, chill the fuck out. It
reminded me of Roger Rabbit if Roger Rabbit did coke.
Yes, yes.
Just imagine a human being Roger Rabbit on coke. That's what you had. And then you had Sam Roberts trying to do like shoot interviews. And then you had
the girl
Dean
did a good job.
Yeah, who is that?
That's not Dean Ambrose's wife. That's
all these white girls
Ambrose's
look
wife.
the same to me.
Wow. There we go. It was a pleasure. No, this one was Charlie. Yeah,
Well, I just felt bad for her. Like,
she did a good job.
Yeah, she did a good job, but she was surrounded by fucking retards.
Yeah,
I think we lost every politically correct point in the last 30 seconds. I want to apologize to fucking shut the fuck up. Seriously. The fuck. Anyway. Yeah, she did awesome. Everyone else was god-awful. Dude, just awful. All right, let's talk about the awesome. I'm glad we got that out of the way. The awesome. Break it down. Hot tag to you, LK, or do you want me to read?
You could read. I didn't take any notes. I was just enjoying.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I'm just going to go in order, reading this off Wikipedia. War Raiders defeated the Undisputed Era, O'Reilly and Strong. I love O'Reilly, but I love Strong even more. Strong's probably one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I got to see him start from scratch. I've seen Roderick Strong wrestle in front of 3 people in Tampa and build his way up his career to NXT. So I'm a huge fan of it. I was totally with Roderick Strong's team on it. War Machine. I'm sorry, they're War Raiders here, right? Yeah, War Raiders. War Raiders. I know they're good, but even though I know they're good, they always surprise me that they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know they're good, but then they go out there, and when they're good, I don't know.
It's like you kind of look at them in the match. Like, the way I see it is, you look at them on the match card, you go, should be all right. Every single time they go out and have bangers, but you're like, even the next time, like the next takeover, it'll be War Raiders versus something like, oh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We'll come on the show, go, it was fucking amazing. The War Raiders are amazing. Like, I guarantee this will happen for like the next 10 years.
Just, they always fucking bring their A game, and the fucking Bam Bam Bigelow cartwheels, and the match was fucking amazing. Fucking, I don't know what you grade it, but man, the spots on it were just.
The pacing as well, I thought was great.
Yeah,
they paced it really, really, really well. I think that's one thing I loved about the show was the way they paced every match. It got given the perfect time to build. Oh, it's beautiful.
I agree with you 100%. I want to add something. When you have really good technical smaller wrestlers versus really, and I'm stereotyping here, but really big brawlers, a lot of times it's one team style dominating. I thought this was a perfect blend of smaller, big men, hardcore, not hardcore, but stiff technical wrestling. I just thought it was a perfect blend. And usually stereotyping here, a War Raiders type match would be the War Raiders dominating or the other team being too quick for them.
I think it's different. I think because of the dynamic that War Raiders are the babyface. Like, what I'm thinking, trying to get at is that the War Raiders would, cut the ring in half, work on the smaller Bobby Fish, and then he gets the tag into Roderick Strong, and then hot tag, clear house, bomb, 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 then spot. They didn't do that because War Raiders was the babyfaces. They kind of switched it up, and it felt like a tornado tag at times. Like, it felt like there was the referee never gained control, whatever you want to fucking call it, which kind of added to the excitement of it because the crowd really were hot for it. And I think it was just great. They worked it really, really, really well. Commentary was amazing throughout this whole show. I don't know if we said this. Best commentary team out there. Absolutely brilliant. McGuinness and Morrow work so well together. But yeah, there was some great stuff in there. That fucking superplex from Strong to Hansen was sick. Hansen taking that fucking suicide dive where Strong moved out the way and he just fucking crashed and burned. He's a crazy motherfucker. That must have hurt so fucking much. And you've been in a ring. You know how fucking high that is. That's not a nice landing. Not a nice landing, bro. Dude, never again. Never do that again.
To me, it was just amazing. I just want to break. If you don't want spoilers for the Jack Swagger MMA fight on Bellator, please cover your ears now. And I'll put my hand up like this. And when my hand goes away, that means spoilers are over. That's fair enough, right?
Okay.
Do you care? Because I know you're anti-spoilers.
Go.
Jack Swagger won by tap out in the first round. Fucking amazing. Good job. We the people. The people. So I am so happy. All right. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, well, fuck it. I fucked that shit up.
Dude,
Oh,
you
well.
could be happy. You could be happy because maybe you hate Jack Swagger. Or you could be happy because maybe you
Fuck
love him.
Jack Swagger. Fucking winning the Lucha Underground title. But anyway, oh, dude, he came out to We the People.
Did he? Did he?
Yeah.
No way, dude. No way. Oh, what a guy.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Someone please get me a hat so I can tilt it. Oh, what a guy.
My beloved
What a
Tampa Bay
guy.
Lightning's version of the All-Star game that was eliminated earlier tonight. So I got nothing else to look forward to except this podcast and Koco plays later. All right. So hopefully we didn't spoil it for people. We'll find out in the fucking comments when they say they fucking hate us. Can you do a quick show on that later, a new show?
I will, not now. It's like 3:42 a.m. and I start working a bit. But I will do one tonight for sure.
All right, cool deal. All right, whew, man. So
we were the coolest guy in the room against Encyclopedia dude, whatever his name is, Chris Hero.
All right, you got Matt Riddle defeated Ohno, Cassius Ohno. I loved this more than I probably should. A, I love both wrestlers. B, I love the fucking story they told. C, the announcers fucking added so much to this match by just not being Michael Cole. You put Michael Cole in this match, it ruins it. But the fact that they had legit fucking announcers made this match a million times better. I enjoyed this match tremendously, a lot more than we should have. It was obvious that Riddle was going to win, but the announcers kept you in it. See, the thing is, Michael Cole would have never admitted how bad Ohno's record was at TakeOver. But the fact that they did added to the story. It added to the story. So we went in going, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Of course Matt Riddle's going to fucking win. I hope it's good. It was awesome. And the fact that they didn't Michael Cole it up made it a million times more awesome. And I don't say this lightly. I think Ohno is this generation's Barry Horowitz. And I swear to Christ, I mean that as the highest compliment you can give someone. First off, he's a big, stiff fucking guy, okay? He can fucking wrestle, and he doesn't have to fucking win. So basically, every Matt Riddle at this point in his career, the new, young, hot, up-and-coming guy, could always go against Ohno and could always go there. And if they keep... like, I would have... if I was booking this, I'd have Ohno always win on television and never had a takeover. Mm-hmm. And I think the fact that Michael Cole didn't fucking ruin this, or I don't want to blame Michael Cole, a Michael Coleism. Because there's no way they would have mentioned that on WWE television. Never in a million years they would have mentioned he was 0-4 at takeovers. I thought that added so much to the story. I thought it was enjoyable. And I went from, oh, God damn it, fucking look what's happened to Chris Hero, to, oh, my God, Chris Hero's the new Barry Horowitz. And I'm so genuine that I'm serious about it. It is absolutely amazing. And the commentary, the story, the wrestling, the stiffness, I enjoyed this a million times more than I should have. It reminded me a little bit, not to the extreme, but do you remember? I'm old, so I don't know. Every time I say, do you remember? I forget that LK is like fucking 87 years younger than me. Okay, young lion. There was a time at King of the Ring where Shane McMahon fought Kurt Angle.
Oh,
and
banger.
Going into that match, everyone thought it was shit. And leaving that match, everyone thought it was the greatest fucking thing ever. Matter of fact, it's probably one of my favorite matches of all time. Legit one of my favorite matches of all time. Like, I even like hearing a documentary about it, everything about it. It was kind of like that. I went into this going, oh, it's going to be good, but come on. But the announcing, the stiffness, the storytelling. This was I say, maybe not match of the night, because there were so many great matches. Definitely surprise of the night. Do you have 100%. Anything to add?
Yeah, you covered everything. It was fucking great.
All right. Johnny Gargano defeats Ricochet. I love Ricochet more than a straight man should. But I enjoyed this fucking match so much. This is 3 great. All 5 matches are fucking great. I'm gonna let you drive the bus mostly on this one because I think I hogged up fucking sucking off Ohno. Oh, I just saw the suplex again. How fucking sexy was that suplex during the Ohno match? It just happened on NXT.
Which one? The one on the floor? The one on the floor?
No. The one where he just fucking held his fat ass for like 20 minutes and slowly went over. Oh, it was amazing. Anyone that's fucking knows anything about anything, just the slower and bigger the suplex is, that's just pure fucking sexiness at every level. Sorry,
dude. The new thing is the deadlift suplex. That's the new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's fucking amazing. It's amazing. Yeah.
That is absolutely some crazy shit.
He's toe biting as we speak. All right, hot tag Johnny Gargano. I love Ricochet. Go.
And I love Johnny Gargano. Literally, my Snapchat, again, as I said on before, very rare. Only bangers have the privilege and honor to be on my personal Snapchat story. That was one of those matches that made me go, you know what? I don't care if 99.999% of my friends on the Snapchat don't like wrestling. They needed to know how great that fucking match was. They needed to know. If only one person checks that match out from that recommended on my Snapchat, I've done justice to that human being. Because this was like, I'm not, you may feel offended. I think that match was better than anything on Wrestle Kingdom.
This year's?
Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong because I'm not.
I no. I'm actually thinking about it. You know, I don't want to. I'm gonna say yes. I was there live. I agree. I did not want to give that answer lightly. That's why I gave you some time to thought.
It's literally, I remember because when the match finished, I said, and I was like, dude, that I can't remember the last time I watched a match, and like it was like 1 a.m. It was about 2 a.m. at the time, and it's like, dude, I had a long day at work, blah blah blah, and that was a match that kind of, do you know a match when it's so great, you go from like here to like there, and you're like so ecstatic, and the guy I was with trains as well, so we're kind of like at the start just like really admiring the technical work, and then we loved how they slowed the pace down, and it built. You saw a couple of spots slow down, and it just built and built and built, and then the pace just got insane. Just some of the spots are just crazy. That fucking Gargano going for a suicide dive, Ricochet catching him to fireman's carry, and then Gargano with a reverse ride on the floor is just sickening. Like, that shouldn't be able to be done. Like, unbelievable. Just great stuff. They work together so fucking well, and Johnny Gargano, in my opinion, that's my dream opponent as of now. As of now, my dream opponent, 27th of January 2019, is Johnny Gargano. Yeah, like, that's the style I want to work. Like, he does everything, dude. He does everything. Technical work is absolutely fucking on point. His mannerisms, I think, are great. He has his, like, he looks like a star, acts like a star. Like, even when he walks, you know, he kind of walks like, that's the Johnny Gargano walk. Like, not a lot of people have that. They kind of just walk this generic WWE Performance Center walk. Like, everything about him just screams star. Kid's going to be fucking older than me. Guy's going to be fucking insane when he goes to, well, I say that, but Vince hasn't touched him yet. So we'll see in 10 years' time when he's on Raw and SmackDown, and he'll be like, oh, and on YouTube you say I was your dream opponent. I was like, yeah, not anymore, kid. Not anymore. But no, like, absolutely brilliant. Like, it was just one of them moments where it's like, you just love wrestling. You're like, I fucking love wrestling, like, more than anything in the world. Like, no other sport, no entertainment, no nothing in the world can make you feel the way how a live wrestling match, as great as that, makes you feel. Like, and that's the thing, you can't explain that to a non-fan. Like, that feeling that I'm assuming you got during that match.
Yeah.
All your problems, all your troubles for that 30 minutes didn't exist.
It's escapism at its highest level.
Yeah. That's what wrestling should be. You know, you should sit down and you shouldn't go, oh man, I'm stressed. I've got, you know, revision, I've got homework, or, you know, you've got fucking marriage problems, you got stress problems, you got all this shit. That doesn't matter for that 30 minutes. That 30 minutes, that doesn't matter. All it is two guys busting their ass off, killing each other inside the fucking ring. It was fucking gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was art. I hate this. It was art. The way they just, the story, the pace, just fucking everything about it. You just have to watch it. You have to watch it. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't watch it. And I'll go to you before I fucking start crying.
Yeah, it was beyond amazing. And not only that, but both athletes got their stuff in, so it was completely great. So, yeah, let's go to some live comments. We got 2 more matches to break down, but I want to try to keep up with the live comments. I think Roman Reigns was presented like a bag of shit. He could have been good, but WWE booked him so terribly since he was a favorite child. Daniel Price says, not true, LK. My son loves booking his own matches on games and watching the simulations for the sake of the action. Let's see. Andy Paps is telling us about the thing. Give me a second. Sorry for YouTube being YouTube. Raw doesn't need to be TV14. They just need to be entertaining. They're not entertaining anymore. I think everyone can agree on that. That's from Jedi Alex. You know what Raw should do? This is from Daniel Price. Go back to Hammerstein. Keep it small and simple. What does NXT do? Broadcast from Full Sail. Small and intimate with less commercial crap. Yeah, but the commercial crap brings them in their money. I honestly think with the product they have now, if they went back to the ballroom, they would go bankrupt because the product's not good enough just for television. It has to be an event. It has to be in big arenas. It's kind of like if you go back to the ballroom, you're betting on your television show more than your marketing and your advertising, and that's just a stupid bet if you're in WWE's shoes. Dave, I think you're talking about a telethon. Thank you, Jedi Alex. Yes, I was. Where the viewers donate money while people do shit on television. Yes. So WWE Raw is a telethon. There you go. Dave, watch the fight. You should thought the brand split was a good idea at first. Dave, spank yourself with a wet noodle. Listen, I might be the only YouTube that admits that he's an idiot and will tell you when he's wrong. The brand split, I thought was a good idea. Going 3 hours, I thought they could do it with good booking. I was wrong both times. All right, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm also a fan of the XFL. What can I say? I'm not always right. I'm always my bear friend, my girlfriend describes it me. Dave's not always right, but he's always passionate about whatever he believes. Yeah, I was wrong, Daniel Price. AJ Styles supposedly wants a lighter schedule because of his age and he wants to be with his family more. I think that's fair. That's why he worked a less meaningful feud, a lighter schedule, probably or go to AEW when his contract's up. NXT is PG and it's awesome. Good storylines and good wrestling is all you need. I love Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's money. Thank you, Clayton Davison, for the comments. I'm just reading the comments. If I see a new name, I'll read it. I'd smoke a bowl with Riddle. Yeah. Outside the Belair match, it was an amazing show. War Raiders entrance was so great. I like those guys. I had mixed feelings about the War Raiders entrance. I was like, this is cool, but is it cheesy? It was on the borderline of being cool and cheesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
I think it was like right on the line.
Insanely cool. But only standards I thought was cool.
All right. So you went towards cool. I was like I was like an old man going, is this cool or is this cheesy?
Oh, it's cheesy, but it was cool. It was cheesy cool.
Cheesy cool, like Cheetos. Yeah, it's almost 1 in Japan. Yeah, it's like 1 in the afternoon. Dave, will there be a Koco Plays after the stream? You bet your ass there will be. I plan on doing a lot. I was super sick yesterday, so I want to apologize to the Koco Plays pioneers. Our channel's the Internet Infantry. Well, the Internet Infantry has a small section of it called the Koco Plays Pioneers. And those are the ones that watch Koco Plays. Okay, are you a pioneer? Okay, sometimes. Have you ever watched Koco Plays? Seriously?
Yes, dude, I watched your match against Goto, remember?
Oh, God damn it. Why do you only watch the one
you lost like 5 times in a fucking row. It's fucking funny. You're like, please not the blue bar. Please not the... That was funny. Good times.
Pat McAfee, the old punter for the Colts. He's a super hyped dude always. Oh, is that who it was? Let's see. Daniel Price says... Holy fuck, Roger Rabbit on coke. The world would be overrun with bunnies quickly. The girl on the pre-show was Charlie Carson. Yes, she's the only good thing about the pre-shows. Yeah, they got to change that lineup quick. Like, it's It's always been a weak spot since Sunday night. Remember Sunday Night Heat? I don't know if you remember that. That was a TV show. It was amazing. Like, I remember watching Sunday Night Heat, but like, I don't think I'm going to watch the pay-per-view. I'm like, take all my fucking money. Let's fucking go. I got to find out if this is the time Randy Orton and Cena. But anyway.
It was before. Yeah, because I love they used to do the stuff where they always used to catch the wrestlers entering the building. And they used to like interview him before. That was really cool. Yeah, Heat was good.
WWE's pre-shows has always been crap and forgettable. I agree, but I also think this is the worst it's ever been.
There was just no matches, wasn't there?
There was no matches, but it was bad. It was bad. Like, if you were doing something else in the background, you didn't respect how bad it was.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I may go back and watch it as a punishment for being blessed with watching Ricochet Gargano. I'm going to watch it with full attention and see how bad it was.
Dude, it's bad. The highlight was like some fucking DJ going, "Oh, she can't win. You know." Like they're trying to do like a shoot angle, and it was a bad shoot angle. And it was the best thing of the pre-show. It was bad. Just, yeah, I would. Carrie's saying speaking English was the worst moment. Yeah. I live in Japan. I love her. And yeah, that was just bad. Hanson Rowe and Bam Bam Bigelow and Dusty Rhodes Esquius. How did a fat bastard just do that? Go ahead. Say that again, sir.
I'd say her crying was the funniest shit in the world. Like, her pretending to cry was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, we literally rewound it twice to watch it. It was comical.
This is very happy. Comical?
No, but it was so bad it was funny.
Yeah, like I don't know. Is she trying to be legit? I'm so confused. I don't think like I find it funny or good. I'm just confused.
It was as if she was trying to be serious. Couldn't be. Found out, oh shit, I can't be serious. Fuck it, let's carry on anyway. Fuck it, let's just go with it. Like, I won an NXT year-end award. Whoa.
It was like a really bad Nicolas Cage movie. Like, you're just watching, not knowing if it's supposed to be funny or serious. You're just watching. You're like, what the fuck is going on? War Raiders vs. DIY need to happen. Damn it, Dave, get out of my head. All right, winner, take all. They remind me a lot of Vader, too, with the agility. Mo compared the Undisputed Era to the Revival in NXT. Is he hinting the future? Maybe. Mato and Nigel are the best commentary duo on the wrestling now, in my opinion. You know what? I give props to those announcers. I know. I just, all of them. You know, they all did their job perfectly tonight. You know what I mean? If you're going to have a 3-man booth, look, because I don't watch, I'm going to watch Royal Rumble, not live. So you might have to review that one by yourself, brother, or find some friends. Or we'll just do it super late. But I'm going to watch the Royal Rumble. There's no way they come close. I'm going to go with, that might have been some of the best announcing I've heard in years. It was done really well. It was flawless. I loved it. Give yourself some Barry Horowitz. Or should we change it to give yourself an Ohno?
Give yourself some hero. Let's give him his proper recognition.
Commentators was okay. Nigel was slipping a lot more. I had to prompt him a couple times as well. Yeah, but
I disagree. I thought Nigel was great.
I don't know. We the people. I have to see this fight. That's Marcos. Zabiki Joe, WWE is fake. Sorry to tell you. Holy shit, Zabiki Joe! Dude, whoa! Okay, Young Lion, let's wrap it up. We got some ground freaking breaking news from Zabiki Joe. Zabiki Joe says that WWE is fake. Are you fucking for real?
Fuck, dude,
I've been watching this fucking since I've been a little kid. I feel like such a fucking sucker. Are you going to tell me Spider-Man's not fucking real? Are you telling me Captain America's not real? Are you telling me SpongeBob's not real? Are you saying Santa Claus ain't real? Get your shit together, Zubuki Bob. Live in the real fucking world.
And I want to say you're a cunt. Move
on. Jesus will come back before the Lightning win another Stanley Cup. Not cool, Daniel Price. Not cool at all. Why do you hurt me? That cuts me deep. Matt Riddle's so cool. He's a guy I just want to hang out with and play video games with. He's a bro.
He's a star, dude. That guy is going to be insane. I cannot wait. I cannot wait till him. He's one guy I want to see on Raw and SmackDown because he's just going to be fucking so fucking over. It's not even going to be funny. If he gets booked properly, he's going to be massive because that's a guy that the casual person will look at and go, that guy is cool. You know, you could have, you know, my friends could look at him and go, it's a fucking cool guy. Like in their, you know, early 20s, mid 20s, that guy's fucking cool. You know, fist bump me, bro. Like that is cool. That's like, that is right. That is the coolness level of Steve Austin back in 2000s. Okay, Steve Austin back in early 2000s, late 90s. That's what cool was. Matt Riddle is what cool is now. So it's fucking beautiful. Can't wait. Excited.
John Cena was cool, right, guys?
Big match. Johnny Boy has his own place, and the guy's fucking what a guy.
Yeah, he killed. Moving on. From Chris Hero to Barry Horowitz, that's tragic. Well, I don't know, Daniel Price. If you put the step of him being Ohno, I like Barry
unless you know
Horowitz.
the context. Unless you know the context of your history of Barry Horowitz, it's pretty offensive. But I get where you're coming from.
They also mentioned how Aleister Black was 7-0 at takeovers coming in tonight's show. I love stuff like that. I don't care what you say, Dave. The man's got 95 signatures and a finisher, and he's better than that. Yeah, I guess. Because I love Chris Hero. But I'd rather have this Chris Hero than what he's been doing. You know what I mean? Like, you got to remember, he's had some fucking horrible performances and booking situations in NXT. So, I don't know. I am happier than where it is. That Angle Shane match was insane as fuck. The glass spot was crazy, even for me as a kid. Metropolitan Division better than the rest of the NHL. I know, I'm so sad. Dave confirmed to love slow motion suplexes. I do. It's holy shit. There's a lot of comments. Dave likes to masturbate to Kurt Angle throwing German suplexes in slow motion. I have no comments. I don't want to deny, or you know what I mean, because a bear friend might be watching. You know, she's gonna walk in, and I'm gonna.
Maybe she'll walk in with like an Angle singlet and be like, "It's fucking true. It's damn true. It's just fucking German in you."
Daniel Price says no. Okada, Jay White was better. Ricochet, Gargano was good, but god damn the way White caught Okada on that final Blade Runner. I guess I thought it was too short, and I was there live. I was on the floor of the Tokyo Dome. The crowd was dead. Like, I don't know how it came off on television. I'm telling you how it was on live. He killed the fucking arena. It was over. And if he's getting heel heat and he's going to be one of the top 4 guys. Did you see they fucking sent out a thing where he replaced Omega as the top 4 guys? Yeah. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. You know what? I don't even want to fucking player hate on the guy. Just Finn, Prince Devitt, AJ, Kenny Omega, you know, like, dude, you got, bro, you got some shoes to fill. You got some shoes to fill. I don't know.
Right.
Man.
Let him fill while she move on. Let him fill while she move on.
All right. I don't wish the man ill will, but Jesus. The Ricochet Gargano match took a little while to get going for me, but it really got amazing at the end. And definitely at worst top 3 matches of the year for me.
That's the thing. The tech work was fucking on point. Every inch of it was fucking magnificent. We were literally sat there like, oh, dude. Like, that's going to be one of them where I'm going to rewatch the opening 5 minutes just to watch the tech work. Like, I'd forgotten how great of a technical wrestler Johnny Gargano is after watching his, matches with Tommaso Ciampa, all these street fights and stuff. I forgot how great of a technical wrestler he was. So fucking great.
Jedi Alex says LK versus Johnny Gargano, main event WrestleMania 45. Book it.
Do it.
Right. Oh dear, Dave has a he hate me jersey hidden somewhere. I wish. I do have an Outlaws jersey because they only had the one jerseys. They didn't have a He Hate Me. I would have bought a He Hate Me. I have the Hitman, the Outlaws, and the Rage. I think the Rage is the only one that survived. I would dig through my clothes, but we're getting ready to move. We're moving in June, and I packed up already, and I'm just like, those things don't exist anymore.
So you'll be coming on wearing the same fucking NHL shirt for the next 5 months.
Exactly. It's like, there's only 5 clothes I got. I packed up everything. Yeah, so yeah,
Koco
I have
plays.
Koco plays in your heart. Does that make me an internet infantry pioneer? No, it makes you a special forces of the internet infantry. We're all internet infantry, but if you also watch Koco plays, you get like a special badge, like boop, a special badge pinned on, and it says you are a Koco plays pioneer. That's like you could look at other people like, Andy Paps, do you even pioneer? Do you, bro? Do you even pioneer?
change your name to Koco plays pioneer in brackets next to it.
All right. Daniel Price, we'll get back to you in a second, sir. All right. We got 2 more matches to review, and then it's all live comments from there. And then I'm going to do some Koco
after the match. After the review, it is 10:04 a.m. and I'm pretty beat. So if we do the match reviews and then you do live chat.
Okay, sounds good. And you're going to come back on later? Because this will probably be my last show on Koco Sports, because I'm going to head to Koco Plays.
I start working 7 hours from now, and I'm working till because I'm on delivery and then count.
All right, so like within 24 hours, will you return?
Yeah, possibly.
Right. Okay, we'll possibly be back in 24 hours. Like, comment, subscribe to see if he's fully.
Worst case scenario, it'll be 48 hours because then it'll be.
Worst case scenario, 48 hours. We're not really intriguing them to subscribe.
Dude, you should. The amount of fucking content put out, I'm just going for a lot of work at the minute. You know, it's fucking busy times. It's the first payday basically people in the UK have their first payday, so they have a lot of fucking money spending, and they just come into the restaurants and like bam, bam, bam.
Sounds like
tragic. Fuck you, fucking people.
I'm reading the next match. You ready?
Go for it.
Baszler defeats Belair. I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't watched enough NXT to know much about Belair. But considering I was a newborner, I enjoyed this show. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the booking. I enjoyed the finish. I went in kind of blind. I knew it was Ronda Rousey's friend versus someone who had long hair. That's all I knew going into this match. And I was very impressed. Hot tag to you because I know nothing.
And what you got to put over is the fact that they had to just follow Ricochet and Gargano. That very you can't put that in. Like, imagine being back there going, fuck. And like the first 5 minutes of this match, I was watching it, but I was in the middle of conversations, going back and forth with whatever. And then it started to pick up a little bit. It was okay, crowd are getting back into it. I'm getting into it a little bit. And by the end, I was there. Like when she was fucking in the choke, like don't tap. And the fucking storytelling of when she got out the first time, she stood up, she broke it up. And then when the second time she's in the choke, she got up and then it looked like she was going to counter and she just crumbled. And then I was like, please look at the camera dead in the eye, look in the camera dead in the eye, look in the camera dead in the eye. And there she was looking at the camera dead in the eye with her eyes fade and then her eyes slowly shut. Fucking Dolly production with your 18,000 camera cuts. Good fucking job, Bianca Belair. That is probably one of the very best matches I've watched.
I just want to add one thing, sir. They both knew where the camera was.
Yes.
Credit both of them. They both knew where the camera was. So when Triple H is like, they don't know where the camera is. Those ladies knew where the camera is better than any fucking person in a universe of WWE. They played to the camera perfectly.
It was brilliant. I love the hair.
It looked so natural.
Yeah, it looked legit. That was some great stuff. That was some really regret. And a match that I wasn't expecting. I thought, it'll be finished. Let's get to Champ Black. And by the end of it, I was like, fucking great stuff. That's Bianca Belair's first takeover match. Give her a year or two. Imagine how great she's gonna be. Like that fucking 450 off the top straight into that Kakita clutch. That's fucking crazy. That's talent. Like that is next level. Really, really, really great stuff. Generally very surprised, and both women deserve, as you say, a Barry Horrors. Don't sleep on that match. And you please, everyone, appreciate they had to follow a fucking barn burner of Rick. I would have been there like, dude, I'm not going to go out there. There's no point. Let's just wrap the show up here. We don't need to go out there. But they fucking did. So fair play to them. Really, really great job. And like you said, the camera work was great. And they both, their fucking eyes, I was literally there like, come on, look in the eyes. And I slowly faded and her eyes shut and was just brilliant. Was just absolutely brilliant. Really great stuff.
Yeah. And I just went on Twitter. Hikaru Lightning wants you to know that his name on Twitter is now Coco Plays Pioneer. Bravo. He wanted you to know that. He didn't tag you in the tweet, but he still wanted you to know. All right. So, ladies, great job. And, you know, if you got a noob like me who knew nothing about you and was beyond entertained after a Ricochet match and before the main event, and the camera work and the story you told was beyond amazing. So I look forward to seeing what these ladies can do beyond belief. All right, main event time, then live comment time. And then I think LK is going to bedtime. Ciampa, which I always called Johnny Tampa, and I've been calling him Johnny Tampa since the indie days. So I don't want to hear him go on the fucking I don't want to hear him go on the fucking Twitter machine and be like, "Oh, I'm the fucking champ," and people still can't say my name wrong. I said your name wrong from day one, sir. Johnny Tampa keeps his title against Mr. Black. I enjoyed this match tremendously. I thought for a WWE product, this NXT, the matches were better than the video packages. And you don't say that against many WWE events.
That's true. The fucking psychology of this one. That like, because the way it is either you work a body part so that when, say, Ciampa's finisher is the fucking running knee, you'd work the jaw, you'd work the neck area, you'd work the face. Or you'd work your opponent's finisher, which in Black's case was the Black Mask, which is a spin kick to the head. He worked the left leg, which means he couldn't spin. Like, that's just fucking psychology 101. That's just fucking good, simple wrestling. And it mattered in the finish. There's nothing worse than fucking when guys work the leg. And you know what? I love Okada, but that's what pissed me off Okada matches. Work the leg, work.
Not Okada.
There's a wrestler in New Japan. They work a body part for fucking ages. And then the finish has nothing to do with it. But that's not the point. And I watch New Japan all the time. I'm not a New Japan hater. I've been saying some nasty things about New Japan. I love New Japan. Go check out our preview video of the New Beginning in USA shows.
Yeah, what a fucking shitstorm that is.
Yep. And
I just want to apologize. As someone living in Japan and a huge New Japan fan, dear America, I'm sorry. Love me. There you go. Jesus Christ.
It's the fact the finish
you're paying top dollar for fucking
$150, dude. $150.
Just go to Evolve. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just you can get into the building a lot cheaper than that.
And it was like Black going for the Black Mask at the end after that, kicking him, doing the spin and just like tapping out with his leg, and then got a Ciampa hitting that whatever, I forgot what it's called, just a double undercut face buster.
What is it, fairy tale ending or something? He has a really cool
ending. That's it. Is it
fairy tale ending? I don't know, something along those lines. But I remember it was an awesome fucking name for a finisher. I didn't
like Black kicking out of two of them personally. I didn't like Black kicking out of two of them. I would have preferred one and then them doing the finish, but I get with the near falls and that type of crowd want the near falls.
I'm okay with that. Dude, if it's a pay-per-view. I'm okay with that. This is where we might disagree. I'm okay with that if it's a main event and it's a pay-per-view.
Dude, kick out of one then. One kick out should be special. One kick out should be special. Two just takes the piss.
Yeah, maybe you're right. There isn't yeah, that's a great point. There isn't enough one kick outs. You know, there's always one, two, you know.
Yeah, it's just
maybe you could be the guy. You could be you know how there was King Kong Bundy, the master of the 5 count? You could be like the master of the 1 count.
Like, the 1 count when done properly is when I think you could only do that if you're over. If you're not over and the crowd don't care for you, I think it's pointless. But imagine getting up at 1 and then getting like right in their face and come on, motherfucker. That's all I've got. Imagine how wild the crowd would go for that. That'd be mental. Yeah, but you'd have to be over. You'd have to be over.
And also too, I think they should wear it down. Like I'm noticing this graph is happening a lot in this show. like early in the match, you should get a lot of 1 counts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They should gradually build so that near falls mean more. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, just the work and Black's selling was great, and Ciampa kept working that knee, kept fucking working the whole match. I thought it was brilliant. Like there was one point where Black walked in to the ring and Ciampa was on his knees, and from his knees he leapt up and hit that dropkick to the knee, and it was just that's just great. I love psychology when it's done properly, and the fact the finish made so much sense because of the knee. Like if Ciampa, the story of the match is if Ciampa didn't spend all that time working the knee, so when you're sat there as a fan going, look, this heel heat isn't great, he's just, doing knee bars and working the knee, all of that was for a reason, because without that, you didn't get the amazing finish of Black's leg giving out on him. I thought it was great. Wrestling like that isn't done very often anymore. They'd rather go out and have spot fests. But that was really great stuff. Tilt my cap to both. And Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano posing on the ramp was a great moment, and interested to see what they go from here. And with that in mind,
that was really interesting.
With that in mind, I'm going to go skedaddle off into my bed because I start working very, very soon.
All right, I'm going to try to read as many live comments as I can, and then stream on Koco Plays. Are you going to watch some Koco Plays, LK?
When I'm sleeping, I'll be thinking about it, if that counts.
Why don't you just put it on and listen to be like me going, Rainmaker or Ninja Turtle score? Could be like,
dude,
your
I'm so tired, dude. My head is going to hit my pillow right there. And you know what I'm going to do, because I'm nice? When I go to bed, I'm going to put my headphones in and I'm going to listen to the stream, for the numbers. I'm going to listen to the numbers, and in case you start burying me or say anything too offensive.
That's how. I know you don't watch Koco Play, so that's how I'll bitch about you publicly. Like, Mark, you really feel about okay? This motherfucker don't even watch Koco Plays. The pioneers will be like, "Woo! I know all the inside dirt." But
there is no dirt.
I'm one of those guys that have. I'm so brain damaged, punch drunk. So like I have those secrets. Like I just blurt them out. Yeah. Like I'm the type of guy that's like, did you say that behind my back? And like, oh man, I'm sorry, I forgot to say it to your face. I do remember one time someone came up to me and they were like really pissed I said something. And I'm 90% sure I didn't say it, but my answer was, I don't remember saying that, but it sounds like something I would say. It did not go over well.
Oh dear.
LK, do you have anything to plug besides buy our book, new YouTube channel, or Koco Plays?
Go check that out. Check everything out. We'll probably Monday night my time. So like, what about lovely? 48 hours. Professional.
Take two. I was dying, brother. I'm sorry. Oh, could you do me a huge favor? Could you plug stuff for like 3 to 5 minutes and stall while I piss, and then I'll do live comments?
Haven't you got like a bottle down there? Can't you just fucking leak?
Man, I'm an old man. I'm just like, I'm doing the pee-pee dance. I'm doing the pee-pee dance. I'll be right back. Stall.
Go, bro.
Let's see how awesome Koco Plays is.
Everyone go check out Koco Plays. Actually, I'll answer some live chat because I won't be here for them. I'm just very tired, and it's 4:20 and I start work at 11, so I want to get some sleep. Because otherwise I don't want to be a ratty bastard in the morning for people to work. Let's see live chat. Come on, motherfucker, get it loaded up. What we got here? I like 3 hours from Charlotte. I was wanting New Beginning tickets so bad. No offense to New Japan. I'm glad I didn't get them now. Not knocking any guys on the card, but yeah, that's literally how it is. We did a show on it. Me and Dion did a show on it. I think it was Friday. It's not a bad card. It's good for the talent that they get to go on it. But I just feel bad for people paying so much money for it. It is really unfair. Alistair's legs and it looks so great. 100% agree. Clayton Davis. I really didn't like the Belair match. It just seemed really sloppy, and Belair didn't do a whole lot outside of some shoulder tackles and a standing up with someone on her back. She needs some more time. That's fair. But I just think that they did a great job with the story they were given. I just answered some live chats quickly because I knew I wouldn't be able to answer them.
Oh, okay, awesome. Where did you leave off?
No idea. I just started from the newest ones. So you'll
wonderful. So I'll also read them too. So we'll get double ed.
Exactly.
Well, it's live comment time. The time that we go to the viewers and we lose all the viewers.
That's super brilliant. Anyway,
this is the third hour of Raw. We're getting the third hour of Raw.
We're on the third hour of Raws over that 15-minute overtime. That's just brutal. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back to do the Royal Rumble review show. Won't be live after it airs because this Englishman's up early for work. But apart from that, thank you, Dave. It's been a pleasure as always.
Well, if I watch it and we wait long enough, maybe we could do a super late one together.
How
it might be a day or two after.
When you say super late, that scares me. Like Friday. How's your super late?
I'll try to watch it all Monday night Japan time, and that means Tuesday night Japan time. We'd have to go on the air.
Tuesday night Japan time is.
That's Monday morning, I think.
No, Monday mornings when it airs live UK time. What is it now for you?
It's Sunday 1:30.
So Sunday 1:30. What day you want to do it?
I'm watching it Monday night,
okay.
And then I'm gonna if you're still available, or you can do a short one, we can do one together Tuesday night.
Okay, cool. So that's Monday night. So it's Sunday right now for you, yeah?
Yeah. Cool. Sunday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's Monday night. That's perfect for me. That's absolutely perfect for me. That's Monday night.
No. It would be Tuesday night Japan time.
Okay, so.
And we lost like every viewer. I'm about to say fuck. I'm about to be like, fuck you. You stay and you wait for our math, and then we get to your comments.
So 48 hours from now, give or take.
48 hours from now, give or take. Or 48 hours plus 7 hours. Or 6 hours.
Dude, that's perfect. That's Monday night for me. That's absolutely
55 hours from now.
Cool. So I'll see you next month for the Royal Rumble review.
Well, if you want, you can dabble in it.
Yeah, I'll put my quick thoughts on it. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you later.
All right. LK is gone, and so is our audience. Sorry. Welcome to Dave Can't Do Fucking Math. All right. I'm going to read these comments as quick as possible, and then we'll try to rock and roll. I think you mean when Sam Roberts was saying that Belair was ready to win the belt or something. It didn't. I don't care about this show at all. Carrie is the cutest thing in the universe, but I wish she'd speak Japanese and them add subtitles. I agree with that. Or just have a manager translator. I'm gonna watch Royal Rumble with Japanese commentary. Just pretend it's really painful. Average Japanese wrestling show being held in America. Oh my God, wrestling WWE is fake. All right. Triple H didn't really fuck a corpse. I'm so disappointed now. Come on, hop in a wrestling ring. Feel how fake it is. LOL. Let me see. Women's Wrestling Demon Rocks. What does Women's Wrestling Demon Rocks say? If you can I don't know what that means, brother. Jedi Alex, will Vince make Matt Riddle wear shoes when he gets demoted to Raw or SmackDown? I hope not. Okay, I had to watch Austin drop the U.S. title to Jim Duggan in 47 seconds live and in person. That was rough, I can imagine. P.S. Okay, I'm not knocking the I guess this stuff that Barry Horowitz is legendary jobber status. Oh, he did a lot more outside of WWE too, but a lot of people don't know that because it wasn't really televised that much. Matt Riddle will be Triple H Jr. once he's called up to the main roster. Riddle will probably be sent to 205 Live. Bearfriend would take up judo and throw Dave onto the bed to get him going. Yep. Was it me or did Johnny Gargano steal some Zack Sabre Jr. grappling spots? Yeah. Yeah. That seems to be a thing in WWE. I love the beginning of the Gargano Ricochet match when they did all the mat work and how Gargano couldn't do the Hurricanrana on Ricochet. And as far as Zack Sabre Jr. and the other, I don't know who did it first. I just pick on WWE. Sadly, the new XL teams are going to have new names. I know. I hate that. Dave also has a I hate the New York Rangers shirt buried somewhere, maybe. Yeah. Were you moving to Osaka? No, Osaka? No, I'm not moving to Osaka. I'm moving to Yokohama. Jedi Alex. This was Belair's first NXT TakeOver match and first women's title match. She did well. I agree. Jokes on Dave. LOL. Half the Tampa Bay Lightning are former Rangers. We live in denial, Andy Paps. We live in denial. It's pronounced Champa, Dave. Kind of like the Rangers player is pronounced Shea. You know what? It's fucking Johnny Tampa. Fuck him. Seriously, he's so awesome. I really didn't like the Belair match. It just seemed really sloppy, and Belair didn't do a whole lot outside of some shoulder tackles and standing up with on a back. She needs some more time. I'm gonna have to rewatch that Clayton Davis. This is probably one of the first matches I've seen of her. I'll go back and watch to see if you're correct. I think pro wrestling is momentum like. If you have a lot of momentum of good shit, you start not noticing the bad stuff. And it's also momentum. If there's a lot of bad stuff, you don't notice the good stuff. So maybe the really good momentum made it not as visible. But I'll definitely watch it again. Alistair's leg selling looked so great. One of my favorite Rangers. ROH Supercard. Blame the U.S. government for the New Beginnings card, be it how they are. Fairy tale ending. Oh, okay. Hopefully, that's such a cool name for a fucking finisher. And yeah, hopefully it gets fixed now that it's opened. I hope so. I know this is bad. I really searched for inner peace. I know I yell a lot about pro wrestling, but it's kind of like enjoyable inner peace. I'm having fun. But I noticed when I stop paying attention to the news as much as I did, and I just focused on what I can control, I became a way happier person. So I don't know about the whole government stuff. I watch enough news. I know that I watched enough news. I watch the Philip DeFranco show and about 10 minutes a day. That's it. So whatever Philip DeFranco does, Pew News, and 10 minutes of just fucking searching around the net. That's what I get as far as news. I give myself a time limit. I don't want to know all the fucking details. It's like, I can't fucking control it. Also, the Dashley heel, Ciampa, clearly after working over Black's knee all match. Dave, let's go bury LK on your Coco play stream. Will do. I live in 3 hours from Charlotte. I was wanting New Beginning tickets so bad. No offense to New Japan. I'm glad I didn't get them now. Not knocking any guys on the card, but yeah. Chancey Bullock's version 1. Chancey Bullock's version. There's a lot of percentages there. Live comment time is where we go off topic 76 times. That's right, Jedi Alex. Take it easy, fellas. Okay, enjoy your day or restaurant slave labor when to watch the movie waiting after to unwind. Behind the scenes with Coco Sports. Martin St. Louis was a Ranger. Martin St. Louis was never a Ranger, okay? Let's get this over and done with. You know, it's All-Star Week. It's such an important time. Oh, the women's match is about to come on. Maybe I'll watch it one more time. But Martin St. Louis was never a Ranger, okay? He retired from the Tampa Bay Lightning like a respectable player. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall went to WCW, and they had a fake Diesel and fake Razor Ramon. And where's the WWE out of? New York. So they had a fake Martin St. Louis. And all the footage you see is how awesome NHL 19 graphics are. All photos, photoshopped. All jerseys, custom jerseys. Martin St. Louis was never a Ranger. What name is on the back of that jersey you're wearing? The greatest fucking Point. He should have been an all-star. Dude, let me tell you, Point goes to the all-star game, bickety bam, bickety boom, Team Lightning goes all the way. So yeah, I love me some Point. I love hockey jerseys. I love hockey. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna plug 3 or 4 things, and then you guys buy everything, and you guys could do some live comments after during that, and I'll read it. So we'll do last seconds for live comments while I plug stuff. KocoSports.net. It's a site that we want to update more, but Jerry O'Neill sucks dick. Coco Sports, the YouTube channel. You're on it right now. Might as well like, comment, subscribe. Am I right? Coco Plays. It's where I play video games very badly. Mostly Fire Pro Wrestling and NHL, but sometimes I sneak in a little 2D platformers. It's my pride and joy, so go check it out. Then me and my co-author started a new YouTube channel this week called Buy Our Book. Buy Our Book is just me yelling and screaming about writing. And you can ask us questions on that. That comes out every Wednesday if we don't fail. And I wrote a book called Operation Freak Show. It's about a bunch of vigilantes who put on luchador masks and kill pedophiles. It's kind of a dark thriller. Hopefully I have 2 more books out this year. That is our goal because, yeah, my life's been pretty shit. And now I got to fucking focus and it be awesome again. So there you go. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Last second to live comments. If not, I'm headed to Coco Plays. Hashtag buy Operation Freak Show. I think that's the best live comment. Much love. Thank you for being part of this. How long was this? This 90-minute podcast of me just yelling like an idiot. Would you like to hear me yell like an idiot while playing video games? Head over to Coco Plays because that's where I'm going right there. I'm going to play a little PlayStation. I'm going to play some Fire Pro Wrestling. I don't know why I sound like Glass Joe. And probably play some NHL too. I was super sick yesterday and missed a lot of streaming and a lot of stuff, so I'm kind of sad. Give me 5 seconds to stretch around. Follow me on Twitter at KocoSports, and I tweet when I'm going to live stream everything there. And 2019 is the year I defeat depression and whoop that ass and become my midlife crisis super nerd. All right. Love you, Internet Infantry. Coco Play Pioneers, you got a special place in my heart. Let's go, Lightning. I think I'm just saying stuff for the sake of saying stuff. I'm stalling. Any more live comments? Hashtag buy Operation Freak Show. LK, much love. With that, I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.